Hello there, and welcome back to our channel. In a world where scars are hidden beneath smiles and suffering often wears a disguise, join us as we unveil the different types of emotional abuse, their insidious characteristics, and devastating effects that can shatter lives. Stay tuned in and take a deep breath, because by the end of this video, you'll be armed with the knowledge and inspiration you need to break free from the cycle of abuse and reclaim your life. Let's get started. Number 1. Verbal insults. One common form of emotional abuse is verbal insults. This includes name-calling, belittling, and constant criticism from your partner. It aims to dissolve your self-esteem and make you feel unworthy. Verbal insults can cause severe emotional pain. This form of emotional abuse can be just as harmful as physical abuse, leaving lasting scars on your psyche. In a healthy relationship, partners should be supportive and communicate respectfully. But in an emotionally abusive relationship, one partner might intentionally demean and put down the other by saying hurtful things. Your partner might make derogatory comments about your physical appearance, intelligence, abilities, or achievements. They may make sarcastic jokes about your interests, passions, or goals, making you feel foolish. By doing this, they destroy your self-confidence, making you feel worthless and undeserving of love and respect. The psychological impact of verbal insults can be devastating. You may start to isolate yourself and develop anxiety or depression. You may also start to believe your partner's derogatory remarks, internalizing the negativity and feeling trapped in this never-ending cycle of emotional abuse. Number 2. Gaslighting. Gaslighting is a manipulative behavior that can be incredibly damaging. Your partner will distort your perception of reality, making you doubt your own thoughts, feelings, and memories. It's a tactic commonly used to gain power and control over you. In a gaslighting situation, your partner may deny events that occurred, even when there is evidence to support your claims. They might say things like, "That never happened," or "You're just imagining things." This constant denial of reality occurs when your partner refuses to acknowledge the harm they are causing and dismissing your concerns and emotions. This can leave you feeling confused, isolated, and doubting your own sanity. Number 3. Control and isolation. Isolation is a tactic your partner uses to cut you off from friends, family, and other supportive relationships. By doing this, they create a sense of dependency and control, making it harder for you to seek help or escape the abuse. Isolation can take many forms. It could be your partner discouraging you from spending time with friends or family, making you feel guilty for wanting to see them, or even preventing you from attending social events altogether. Your partner can manipulate situations to make you believe that your loved ones are against you or that they don't really care about you. Keeping you from having supportive relationships not only cuts off potential sources of help, but also impairs your confidence. Without the support and validation from loved ones, it becomes easier for your partner to maintain control over you. They want you to believe that they are the only ones who truly care about you, creating a toxic cycle of dependency. Number 4. Withholding love and affection. This type of emotional abuse involves deliberately denying emotional support, intimacy, or validation in order to control and hurt you. This can create feelings of rejection and loneliness, leaving you yearning for love and attention. By withholding affection and love, they manipulate your emotions, making you feel unworthy and desperate for their love and approval. Over time, you will start to believe that you do not deserve love. Remember, love should never be used as a weapon or a tool for control. Everyone deserves to be in a relationship where affection and love are freely given and received. Number 5. Blame shifting and guilt tripping. This is when your partner constantly shifts the blame onto you, making you feel responsible for every issue that occurs. This behavior can be extremely manipulative. They point fingers and say things like, "It's all your fault," or "If you hadn't done that, this wouldn't have happened." They refuse to take any responsibility for their actions and instead place the blame solely on you. They also use guilt tripping as a way to manipulate your emotions, making you feel guilty for things that are not your fault, using phrases like, "You always disappoint me," or "You never do anything right." This constant guilt tripping can lead to feelings of shame, low self-esteem, and self-blame. Over time, you'll start to believe that you are indeed to blame for everything that goes wrong in the relationship. Number 6. Jealousy and possessiveness. Excessive jealousy is often displayed as constant suspicion, questioning, and monitoring your activities. You will know when your partner becomes overly possessive, as they will start demanding to know where you are at all times and who you are with. They may even go to extreme lengths, such as checking your phone or social media accounts without your permission. The constant jealousy and possessiveness can create an environment filled with anxiety and stress. You may feel afraid to do or say anything that might trigger your partner's jealousy or anger. Number 7. Threats and intimidation. These two types are powerful tools your partner will use to instill fear, create a feeling of uncertainty and insecurity, and to establish dominance and ensure compliance. Threats can come in different forms, such as verbal threats, written messages, or even physical gestures. They can threaten to harm you, your loved ones, or even themselves if their demands are not met. These threats are designed to manipulate and control your behavior. They will use aggressive body language, raise their voice, or invade your personal space to create a sense of fear and submission. Living in constant fear can lead to anxiety, depression, and panic attacks. You may start to feel like you'll never be able to escape the abuse or leave the relationship. Number 8. Financial control. Financial control is a type of emotional abuse that involves restricting your access to money and sabotaging your financial independence. Your partner may control all the finances in the relationship, making all the financial decisions without consulting you. They may monitor your spending, scrutinizing every purchase and questioning your financial choices. They'll also prevent you from working or pursuing your own career, leaving you financially reliant on them. You may feel powerless, unable to make your own financial decisions or plan for your future. Financial control can also be used as a means of manipulation and coercion, using money as a tool to exert power and control over you, threatening to withhold financial support if you don't comply with their demands. Number 9. Humiliation. Humiliation is a distressing form of emotional abuse. It often involves subjecting you to embarrassment or shame in front of others. It can take both subtle and overt forms, and can range from sarcastic comments and name-calling to public shaming and degradation. It can lead to long-term psychological damage, such as depression, anxiety, and post-traumatic stress disorder, also known as PTSD. Humiliation can occur through social media platforms, where hurtful comments, sharing personal information, or the spreading of embarrassing content can be especially detrimental. Public humiliation can harm your reputation and both personally and professionally, leading to feelings of powerlessness and a damaged self-image. Number 10. Emotional blackmail. Emotional blackmail is a form of abuse that is used by your partner to emotionally manipulate you, to control your behavior to get what they want. It is a form of psychological manipulation that is used to pressure you into agreeing to something that you would not normally do. Emotional blackmail often involves the use of guilt, fear, or shame to manipulate you into doing something you do not want to do. Your partner may threaten to end the relationship or make you feel bad if you don't comply with their demands. They may also use passive-aggressive tactics, such as sulking and giving you the silent treatment as a form of punishment. In extreme cases, emotional blackmail can lead to physical abuse. The thought of leaving can be overwhelming. Taking the first step won't be easy, but it is possible. It's important to remember that you don't have to face this alone. There are resources available to help you and guide you through this difficult situation. You deserve to be treated with respect, kindness, and love. That's why it is crucial for you to seek help, because your safety and well-being should always be top priority. If you found this video helpful, please be sure to hit that like button and share this video with anyone you know that might benefit from it. Until next time, thanks for watching and take care.